Actually canal art, canal alia, I could describe it. What I like to do is go along the canals. I mean, just a few minutes away from here, literally, is the canal, the Groveland Road. All I do is I just walk along. I'll take photos as I like. I'll work from photos. And I've got a sketchbook as well. And anything that takes me fancy, I'll sit down and sketch it. Take colour pencils with me as well. I use pen. I did start off with pencil. Then I moved on to pen, which is much more loose and flowing. So you got the mistakes as well. If it's at a wrong angle, tough, you know. But the sketchbook I use as a reference for anything in the paintings. I might draw something, paint something from a photo and think, can't quite make out what that is. But I do remember I've drawn a little sketch of it, so that helps me. Even though you can't really see it properly in the painting, I know where it is, so I know what to do, if that makes sense. Well, I've been interested in art itself, if not actually doing it, but studying it, reading about it for some years now. But what happened was had a bit of a family crisis, shall we say, and I had to see some people. And it was suggested that I go to an art group, because they'll find out, you know, what do you like to do? And you seem to be quite creative and whatever. Okay, so I joined this art group. I met Richard, who helped me through things and whatever. And of course, start out, pick a picture from a magazine. I did that, and he thought, something going on here, I like this. So he encouraged me, mentored me through it, and I started using my own photos and whatever, which he encouraged again. There we are. This is a Wood Street footbridge at Tipton. This one, say it's the local one. This one, now the photo was taken by my daughter Sarah. This one. Obviously I painted it. That's Sedgley Road, Tipton. Right, and this is did this a few weeks ago actually. This one, pretty little bridge. I think this is really pretty. Pitchfork Bridge they call it. Baker Street, not that far from Owen Street actually. But I quite love this. I was just walking along. I call it cut hunting. I was just walking about trying to find the things, and I came across this bridge and I thought, that looks gorgeous. I've got to take photos, I've got to sit down and sketch it. And from there I painted that. So, like that one. This one. Entrance to Caggy's Boatyard. I don't know if you've heard of Caggy Stevens, famous canal man. Yeah, that's a bridge going across it. And you could just see a little barge there. Just in there is Caggy's. So there we are. That's that. Right, now a couple more here. This one is Conagry Railway Bridge. It's actually not used anymore. But I thought, well, is it going to be knocked down at some stage, or is it going to be developed? In which case, I'm going to do a painting of it now. So if anything changes, that's recorded. It's a moment in history. Does that make sense? Yeah. And my final one, this is actually coming on towards Oldbury, Dudley Road Bridge. This one is, because I have walked a bit further afield. So that's one. I wasn't sure whether or not to paint that one, but I looked at it and I thought, well, I took a photo of it, so there's something I saw in it. Oh, well, paint it, see how it turns out. Because you don't know what it's going to turn out like until you paint it. So Well, there we are. That's just a selection of some of my art.
Why do you think you're drawn to canals?
I'm not really sure, to be honest, but we're a maritime nation, if you think about it, and all through this country is the canal network. It's part of the history of transport. Years ago, how do we transport goods? Using the canals. And they're quite pleasant, almost rural areas to walk up and down on, aren't they? So that's it. You get this sense of peace down there. Until some kids go pasture on bikes, but there we go. I like to go down there, take my stool, my stuff, MP3 player, got the headphones on, I'm rocking out. Yeah. And I don't notice if anybody's coming past. The one time I was sitting there sketching away, singing away. I don't know what I was singing to, whatever it was, Def Leppard, Queen, whatever. I thought, I'll finish this now. And I turned round and there's two fishermen about 10, 15 yards away from me. And I thought, oh my God, what are they thinking? Because I've been sitting there singing away, probably badly. And the one time I was sitting there and this chap walks up and he stops still and I look up. I said, can I go past? Yeah, of course you can, yeah. Carry on. Okay, yeah. Nothing's cuddled. I don't know if he thought I was going to like bellow at him or anything, for walking in front of me. It's not like I was taking a photo at the time. I was sitting there sketching. I mean, what I'm sketching is still going to be there when he's gone past. So, it's amazing. So.